Okay. Looks like the Hell's Angels case in Evelyn, Minnesota, we've been covering, is undergoing an extremely bad situation based on the prosecution. That case may well be just in the toilet. We will see here in a few minutes. We'll be looking at this case and a few other things this morning. Rainy day out here. Thanks for tuning in. We will be right back after this very brief introduction. Thanks for tuning in.
Black Dragon Biker News. Next on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about, but the man on this channel is the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name is Black Dragon. Started in the Navy and hit the sea, revving up Ghost Land. They traded that uniform for the best from the mighty Black Sabbath. Not the band, I'm talking about the mighty Black Sabbath. MC, where he paid his dues and he earned his stripes. From prospect all the way up to national team. All the copycat creators and the content stealers and haters. There have been many, but there's only one larger than life. Like Michael with the cowboy hat that knows kung fu and says kids can't. Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Just self-educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol.
Well, all righty then. All righty then. Hey, I'm Black Dragon. Welcome to Black Dragon Biker News Network. A rainy day today. And of course, as always, every 2 or 3 days, every couple times a month, the whole system shuts down. It's not my fault. The damn stupid this time Restream broke down. Oh, just going crazy. But we're here. Lavish T is riding in the rain in between classes, so he doesn't want to come on with the windshield wipers and stuff going. So as soon as he gets parked, he'll pop in for a few minutes. We have an interesting situation here today. This has been going on. We've been watching it. So, you have the Evelyn Iron Range Hell's Angels chapter, and they've been catching hell out there. They've been catching hell for I guess a little over a year, maybe a little longer than that, with this accusation that and you remember it was sensational. It was sensational. Hell's Angels Club members kidnap a guy and his girlfriend, and they raped a girl in front of him, and all this kind of stuff that has been attributed to them, only to find out that there may be a lot going on. It could be that the whole case will be dropped. There's been problems with the DNA, or from what I have read, the DNA is not on any of the stuff that you would think it would be on, like the victim or clothes or things like that. And there has been a situation where the prosecution may have not been so. Or is it the prosecution or law enforcement, whichever? They're all together to me, but may have not been doing what they're supposed to do. They may have been, well, not may have. They actually have broken some laws with respect to how the case is supposed to be handled. And we're talking about things like prosecutorial misconduct in terms of listening to protected speech, and protected speech is attorney-client speech. If you're supposed to create firewalls and things like that, so that you're never listening to the attorneys of the other side. It's ugly. So we have some stuff here. Let me see. I want to bring up first this article here. Let me share this article. I'm on a different platform, so I'm on Spreaker. I mean, not Spreaker, but I'm on StreamYard now. So I normally use Restream. So stay with me as I figure this out. This is screen one. Okay, here we go. Oh, it sounds like Lavish T. Williams is here. Hey, what's up, Lavish T? Let me add you. Are you added? Here we go. Add you to the stage. What's up, Lavish T?
To the stage.
Well, we need to be able to see you. That's not me.
I'm not sure what's going on because my camera is connected. I can't see myself. I don't know what.
Welcome to Monday, Tuesday morning. Nothing's working.
I don't know what. I mean, I'm looking. I see my name on the black screen. My camera button is not off. My mic is on. I'm not sure why. I'm going to probably log out and try to come back in.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Log out and try to come back in. Yeah, man. Beautiful Monday, Tuesday morning. Anyway, now I don't know what this is. I haven't seen this video. Hold on, let me see what this
tonight
is.
On this Wednesday.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let's look at this video.
Here tonight on this Wednesday, government
Hold on, we got to bring Lavish in. There you are, man.
There
What's
I
up?
go, right there.
Okay, now we're looking like a show. Okay, here we go. Have you been following? Have you been listening so far?
No, I've been trying to get on this thing.
The Evelyn Hells Angels case is in jeopardy. There's been a lot of things going on. We've been following this case, and so this is some more
tonight on this Wednesday.
New stuff with them having problems with prosecutorial misconduct and that sort of thing. So let's watch this.
Government misconduct could jeopardize a criminal case against members of the Hells Angels accused of a 2023 kidnapping and sexual assault in Evelyn. Fox 21 has reviewed documents that allege law enforcement intercepted attorney-client jail calls and shows a clear connection between an Evelyn police officer and the president of the Iron Range Hells Angels. Fox 21's Alex Evans reports.
During an omnibus hearing Tuesday at the St. Louis County Courthouse in Virginia, the attorney for Hells Angels member Paul Dabalik failed to get his case dismissed, but brought attention to an October 4th letter by Assistant County Prosecutor Christopher Flory, which summarizes a series of phone calls between him and Gilbert Police Chief Ty Takar. The conversation seemed to not only validate claims made by the defense, but also indicate a possible risk to several unrelated cases. According to this letter, Takar told Flory that he was approached by a BCA special agent several months ago. The agent had requested Gilbert Police Department's help in monitoring jail calls and texts for the case. The agent telling Takar that the request was, quote, due to a conflict with Evelyn PD. Flory's letter then indicates that at least one Gilbert officer had, in fact, been monitoring privileged jail communications. Takar refers to the BCA special agent as being, quote, stressed and overworked, and that he was, quote, going off the deep end. Takar also says that he believes the review of jail communications might be more widespread and cause issues with unrelated cases. Flory writes that Takar had heard the Hells Angels criminal case was, quote, falling apart. The letter does not clarify the source of the conflict that the BCA agent indicated with Evelyn PD. However, Fox 21's investigation has obtained documents that show a clear connection between an Evelyn police officer and the president of the Iron Range Hells Angels, Gerard French, who is one of 4 Hells Angels members charged in the 2023 kidnapping and sexual assault case in Evelyn. But in 2022, Officer Anthony Gillette, a 12-year veteran of the force at the time, wrote letters of recommendation for French to have his gun rights reinstated. French lost access to firearms after he was found guilty of a felony in 2004 for a theft at a gun store in Ely, where he later admitted that he planned to take the stolen firearms to Wisconsin and sell them. In his letter to the court, Officer Gillette stated, quote, "I can think of no one who is more likely to handle a gun with greater care or maturity than Durand." Reporting from Eveleth, Alex Evans, Fox 21 Local News.
And a review of the city council's records show the council accepted a separation from employment letter from Officer Gillette at a special meeting on August the 27th.
So this is kind of crazy. They found that because of these crazy things going on, you got on one side you got the fact that the police department has been monitoring the calls, and then on the other side, he has a close relationship with a police officer. Gerard French, the president, has a close relation with a police officer, close relationship with him, where the police officer actually recommended that he get his gun rights restored. You know a little something about that, and the kinds of people you got to get to give you recommendations and stuff, right?
Yep.
You've been through that very thing yourself, right?
Yeah. I got some experience with that whole gun right restoration thing. But I mean, I'm not sure how it is in every state. I only can speak on Michigan. That once you dig deep down into the books, you know, they got different rules and laws for that, where after a certain amount of time, you can restore your gun rights, even though they got a rule for a rule for a rule and a law for a law. You can do it. I got firearms registered in my name now. And
Yeah.
now on top of that, on a state level, Michigan, they passed, you know, different laws. I don't know about other states, but they giving out felonies for everything. They giving out felonies for child support. They giving out felonies for some of the slightest things, and it's on your record. A lot of nonviolent crimes. So now they're taking felonies off of your record for a lot of crimes, as long as it wasn't violent crimes or one of those sex offender rape charges type of things like that, or murder. And I'm in the process of getting those things taken off of mine. It's going to take a lot longer for me because I got a lot of them.
Right. Well, in this case, you know, how do you say that a guy on one hand is a rapist and kidnapper and all these other things, and on the other hand, that you can't think of anybody better suited to have a weapon? I mean, this case is in trouble. The city council has tried to put them out of the city. If you'll remember, a couple months back, the city council said, we want these guys out of our city because they keep having trouble. They got a rape over there, a kidnapping, and then remember some woman showed up out of the blue and started shooting in the clubhouse front door. So those guys got their hands full up there, only to find out, if we find out, that none of this stuff is relevant, or even if they're even guilty. You know, that will be, just look at how much money they've spent, how much time off work, how much time some of those guys have been in jail, and still they're working hard against them still, because the person in this first story, Paul Dubalik, in October was trying to get his case dismissed because of these things, and they refused to dismiss it. And every single one of them have now put in a letter of dismissal, each one for the same things. So there's a conflict with the Eveleth PD. There is the jail records being communication records being listened to by police officers. Also, it seems that this might not be the only case that they're doing. So there could be a whole lot of cases where a review of their jail and text calls and stuff you'll find that they've been listening in on other attorney-client privileged conversations. And the thing about it that was so bad is they leaked this to the prosecutor in order to get ahead of them on the case and warn the prosecutor that they were going to be trying to get a speedy trial and that sort of thing, so that the prosecutor would be able to put together a better strategy based on this insider information that they're not supposed to have. Just nasty, nasty, nasty all the way around, man.
Yeah. Well, listen, I got to get up in this class, man. But I want to share this before I leave. That's why it's always good to know certain people of power in that court system, lawyers and all that stuff. It might help play a part. And then sometimes you got to brand away from that negative stigma that they put on there, at least to get your mission accomplished.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they hold on to. They're not holding on to the information that's on the paper as far as, the reasons why. They're focused on, hey, this guy is a biker. He's a bad guy. He's this, he's that. So no, absolutely not. We want, let things go in the favor.
Yeah, you're right, man. So listen, you get out there and have a good time in class. I'm going to continue on with the show here, and we'll see you tomorrow. What is tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Wednesday.
We'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday, 10 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
All right, day, man. Hey, one last thing. Great job on going out there and taking care of that with those brothers and burying your brothers and all that kind of stuff. Good job with that, man.
Well, we haven't buried them yet, but just to show that love, man. That balloon released last night, and then the weekend going to Toledo, man. I really be doing a lot of biker stuff, man. When it come down to, and let me rephrase that. Let me not even say I really do a lot of biker stuff. I'm really involved with the bike community when it comes down to stuff, and I see now that I even have to move a certain way, man, because even me just thinking I'm just a regular person, which I am, I'm beginning to get a lot more people that want to reach out to me, man, for different things relating to the motorcycle world from all over, man. So I just never know who's watching.
All right, my brother. Take care. Have a good one, young man.
All right.
So we're back here. Hey, consider our channel memberships. Consider joining our channel memberships. We appreciate having you on our channel memberships. The several levels of membership over there for you. Also, Bike Night Tuesday night here at the Dragons Lair, 3393 Lawrenceville Highway, 3393 Lawrenceville Highway here in Tucker, Georgia. Come on over and hang out with us, Black Dragon, here at Biker Night at the Dragons Lair, 3393 Lawrenceville Highway, Tucker, Georgia. Building 2 down the hill behind the furniture store, across from public storage. One way in, one way out. And if you need to get a hold of me here inside the studio, 404-692-0336. We are podcasting live right now on the Dragons Lair Motorcycle Chaos on Spotify, iHeart Radio, iTunes, and Spreaker.com. So wherever you get your podcast from, and if you just want to drive and listen, you can listen to us on our podcast. Get Black Dragon's gear at blackdragonsgear.com, and you can find Black Dragon's Biker TV on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And we're all over the place. Support the channel. $BikerPrez, $BikerPrez, the Cashapp, jbunchii at AOL.com is the PayPal. And you can get Lavish T. Williams on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Hey, here's a crazy one right here, man. This is really kind of crazy right here. Be that as it may with that Evelyn chapter, the Brotherhood is standing strong up there with those Hells Angels, Iron Range. And they haven't broken their back and their spirit yet. So those guys are trying their best to survive this. If this case is like it says, like it's looking, and there's not the DNA and these kinds of things, you may see, especially with the trouble that they have now, you may see this case go away or something definitive happen really quickly. Like, when things like that come, they start making deals and all kinds of stuff, offering deals and plea deals and stuff like that. And that's when those cases really start to fall apart. So we're looking to see, there's an expectation that law enforcement and prosecutions and stuff like that, they'll be above the law. They'll always be 100% with you, but they're human beings too, and they have the same frailties in terms of ego and stuff like that. And sometimes they just ain't letting it go, and sometimes they just ain't fair. So it is what it is. And I say that as I bring up this second story. Here's a police officer. This is an interesting story. Here's a police officer that arrested a guy, and he did it in a nasty, mean kind of way. And I think he got fired for it. And so they get one of these auditor dudes, and this channel, what is this channel? James Freeman. He's got 500,000 subscribers. And he made this video about 2 weeks ago. And this is really crazy. He's an auditor, one of these kind of auditor-like guys who helps people that get into these kind of trouble. So the original arrest of Ron Durbin by Lexington, Mississippi police officer Edward Scott Walters is here on his channel. I want you to go check it out, where he shows the original arrest of this guy, which was pretty damn nasty. But when they show up on October 3rd to confront this police officer, he hides. He hides from it. This is craziness. Watch this.
Guys, back up away from us. Put your stuff down. Let me see your identification.
I don't have
Put everything down.
I don't have ID on me.
Take it from you. You need to get it.
Look, see him right there?
I want you to notice when they go to confront this police officer, he actually hides. This was him when he was arresting your old boy with his boys behind him and stuff. He was just tough as nails.
Guys, back up away from us. Put your stuff down. Let me see your identification.
I don't have
Put everything down.
I don't have ID on me.
Take it from you. You need to get it.
Now, 2 weeks later.
Look, see him right there?
Yes, I see him.
We see you behind the door.
On October 3rd, 2024, Ron Durbin was arrested by Walter Scott of the Lexington, Mississippi Police Department for triggering his ego. A direct link to this full video is in the pinned comment and the description below. Fast forward a couple weeks later, myself, Ron Durbin, and a couple other people meet up in Lexington, Mississippi to follow up with Scott Walters. But all of a sudden, Scotty Boy has gone from a badass that wants to put his hands on everybody to hiding behind a door and crying for help.
Behind the door. Can you see that? I've never seen this from a police officer ever before.
We arrived and I went directly into the police department to ask for Scott Walters and or his chief.
Hey, how's it going, man? Hey, I'm just here to bond out Ron Durbin.
Sir.
Huh?
Sir?
I need to bond out Ron Durbin. I heard he was arrested a few days ago.
He already bonded out.
Oh, did he? He's not in here?
No,
Okay.
sir.
Where's Officer Walters?
He's not here today.
Okay.
Oh, you can't go back there, sir.
Okay. Oh, who's back there?
Can you see this?
Hey, how you doing, man?
What the hell
Hey,
are
I'm
these
James.
guys? What are they hiding from? They look like deer and trapped in headlights. This is disturbing.
Good to meet you. San Jose?
No.
What'd you say your name was?
Man, when government officials won't say their name, this is just sad.
Is Walter scheduled to work today?
I don't have a schedule, sir.
No,
You
they
know,
don't. They don't have shit. They don't have the schedules. They don't have the names. Nobody's available. Well, I've seen this guy before, this James Freeman guy. I've seen him before. And whenever he shows up, nobody has a damn thing.
Chief.
Who's the chief?
He probably don't even have a name.
Charles Henderson.
What is it?
Charles Henderson.
Is he here?
No, sir.
Is he working at all today?
This guy's got the camera angles, doesn't he?
No way, whereabouts now.
Okay. Is he on the clock?
This
I'm
is
just
just
looking for someone I can talk to about Walters and what's going on.
this is interesting. The armor of God is right here on this board. Is this a board? The armor of God. I would figure if you're prayed up and everything, you don't need to be hiding from the citizens. You have the armor of God on. The hell?
Cool. I'll just wait then. Should I just wait here for someone then, or for the chief?
I don't have an ETA when you come back to the station.
All right.
If you can leave your name and number, I'll make sure you get to.
Okay. Grande Johnson.
Grande Johnson.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah, all right, no problem.
I'm James, by the way, but that's what I go by as Grande. So,
Oh, okay, I'm Jay.
Jay,
Yeah.
appreciate you, brother.
All right, no
All right.
problem.
Have a good one.
All right,
But I wasn't leaving. I came here to ask Scott Walters why he attacked Ron Durbin, and I wasn't going to leave until I found him. So Ron Durbin and I set up a tent outside of the police department to camp out and wait for Scott Walters.
This
we
is
had accidentally
crazy.
fallen asleep, but when we woke up, we found that Walters had snuck into the building.
So the guys camp out in front of the police department. Dang, man. These auditors are in Mississippi somewhere. Are you crazy? Somewhere in backwoods Mississippi, you're going to mess with the police officers and camp out in front of the in just bold protest. Man, those guys. I'm not an auditor, but man, they got cojones, man.
It's James Freeman. We're out here at 8:30 at night in Lexington, Mississippi. I'm out here with Ron Durbin. This is where Ron Durbin was basically arrested
I don't see anybody in the
a couple days ago.
Hello?
And there was Scott Walters. Now I could ask him why he attacked Ron Durbin.
It's Walters.
It's Walters.
It's Walters.
Huh?
It's Walters.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
It is.
Go in. Go in there. He's right there.
It was Walters. Yeah.
Walters hides behind the door like a Uvalde police officer.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, eyes behind the door like an Uvalde police officer. Ouch! That hurt. Is that what they look like, though? Is that what the Uvalde police officers look like? I remember that video. They did look kind of like that right there.
You're fired. You're fired.
He's hiding behind the door.
He's hiding behind the door?
Yeah, he's
hiding behind this wooden door. Is it really Walters? He's hiding behind this wooden door.
Is it locked?
Walters, you're fired.
Oh my
Is
God.
it locked?
Hey, I got my thing. Is he in the office or is he behind the door?
He's hiding behind that door that says authorized personnel.
Okay, well, he's never going to win this one. Is there a window on this side?
Edward Scott Walters, you're fired.
Ron gets the megaphone to let Walters know he's fired.
Have you ever seen this? Somebody using a megaphone on the police department? Does that happen? Do people use megaphones on the police department? In Georgia, you're going to get beat up by the cops if you do that. Get out. Get out. Come right now. Get out. We're using our megaphone on the police department. That doesn't happen, but it's happening there. Man, I was thinking they might pull some in the heat of the night action on their ass and make them disappear. But no, instead, they've got the speaker phone on them and just clowning the police department. All police departments around the country need to converge on these guys and take their badges. That's just the bottom line.
Fired while one of our backup units flies the drone in.
The drone? They're flying a drone into the police department. Come on, man. Come on, stop it. Stop it. I don't believe it. If I wasn't seeing this with my own two eyes, I'd be like, man, get out of here, Grande. You're BSing us, man. But here it is. You can hear the drones. Are they flying drones into the police department? What kind of police department? I don't want these people protecting me, man. Hell no.
You're fired.
Tell me you're live. No. Look, see him right there? Yes, I see him.
We see you behind the door.
We've got drones.
We can see you.
There's a drone right here.
Look at that.
We even have the drone.
Oh, my God.
He's hiding behind the door, dude.
Can we talk about your TikTok?
The dispatcher calls for all units to converge on the police department code 3.
Okay, so we're going to see some action. Those guys are getting ready to get their asses kicked for messing with the police department. I know it.
Multiple units show up and start trying to take our attention away from Scott Walters.
Is that Scott inside? Is that Scott? We don't care about y'all. Scott.
Oh my God. It sounds like a hostage. We don't care about y'all. Just send us a truck with the money. Hey, we don't care about y'all. The rest of you police officers, just send Scott out. Give me a break, man. But this is, oh my goodness. And this guy arrested somebody?
I can't see you. You have lights that work somewhat. Hello? No? Well, I'll film this guy.
This has got to be staged. This can't be real.
I can hear him talking. He said, "Get on there, Scott. Is he in there? Yeah, he's hiding behind the door.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Hello. Hey, will you buy me a soda? I'm thirsty. Oh, hey, everybody. We're in Lexington, Mississippi.
Now, this was some weird stuff. The guy is hiding behind the door, asking for all units to come, lights and sirens to back him up because we're here with cameras to ask him questions. I decided to go live in case they decide to arrest us all for felony question asking. That way the live audience would know what happened. So from this point on, I was also narrating to the live audience.
Felony question asking. Oh my goodness, felony question asking. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious, man. This is hilarious.
Hey, what's up, guys?
And the cop is over there like an ostrich with his head in the sand. If I can't see you, you can't see me.
James Freeman. We are here in Lexington, Mississippi. So we just came up here to talk to Walters, and we saw him here in the building. Scott Walters illegally arrested Ron Durbin a few days ago. And tomorrow there's an emergency meeting, an emergency town hall meeting set to fire Scott Walters. We came up here to the police department and Scott Walters came walking out. We saw him through these windows here. And Ron Durbin started yelling, Scott Walters.
Look at everybody peeking around the corner like these are like real assassins or somebody, man.
For some reason, I don't know why. We're just here to talk to him and ask him why. I just came to ask him why he arrested Ron Durbin. And we got multiple units coming code 3 now. Oh, now this one's leaving.
They must not like this officer.
This guy has busted turn signals. So they brought all these units out here to try to distract us so that we would move away from the window. Scott Walters is hiding all these units out here.
Okay, honestly speaking, I don't have these gonads. I'm not playing with the police like that. Hell no. No, sir. I'll march and sing "We Shall Overcome." I ain't. Hell no. But some people, I guess.
I don't know why. I mean, Scott Walters is. Here comes another one. And Scott Walters, for some reason, is hiding right behind that door there.
Sir, did you get us a drink? What might be a drink, sir? Can we get a soda? We don't have it. Good, how are you doing? Hey, is Walter's in there?
All the cops are here now.
Nothing against any of you. I just want to know, is Walter's in there? We're going to step back. Step back. Okay. Sure, this is public property, yes, sir. No, this is it's public property. I think it's at the
Yeah, I can. Legally, I can. Legally, I can. Legally, I can film inside of the PD. Legally, I can.
Yeah, legally you can. I am not an auditor myself personally, but I've seen enough auditors to know, and I should know this because I represent the press myself. I'm the press, and yes, legally, if you're in a public space or whatever, you're not causing any disturbance or whatever, you can film, and filming of and of itself is not a disturbance. So here we go.
I can film inside of the PD. I'm in a public space.
Yeah, we don't have to. I mean, again, we do know the law. Don't get in trouble for Walter. Don't get in trouble for Walter. Don't touch him. Don't touch him.
Now watch this. This part right here. This part right here. I want you guys to watch. Somebody said he looks like Lavish. No, he doesn't. Or was it the first guy? Anyway, watch him as he runs behind this police officer. He's going to run into the next room. That's when I was done. When this officer runs, that's when I was done. Now, this is sad. Here we go. Watch this.
Don't touch him.
Look. See, he's pointing. I don't know why he's hiding behind the door.
Okay, in comes this officer, and he's going to usher him into the next room where he turns and runs like they're standing out the window with guns or something. Did you see that?
He just ran.
One more time. One more time here.
He just ran. Did you guys see that?
Yeah,
he
crazy.
pulled that door and he ran him back there. Hey, get on the other side of the building.
Anyway, if you, it was beautiful. So don't be doing wrong and stuff and then hiding behind that. Don't be listening to people's phone conversations and not doing the right things as the police department and then be acting like this when you get caught. Stick that chest out, man. Stand proud behind that badge and own up to your mistakes and things like the rest of us have to do. Oh my goodness, man. That was crazy. That was really crazy. Anyway, enough about the Hells Angels thing. We will keep you updated though, man. We will keep you updated to let you know what's going on with that trial. And if it gets kicked out of court or they start offering deals and stuff, and we'll see what goes on with that. A really weird story here. This is how old is this story? This happened in September. but it was still crazy. I tell people all the time, when you go up to the tail of the dragon, which is right around here, I call it the dragon's tail. And there's a couple pieces to it. There's the tail of the dragon and the Chattahoochee Parkway and all these increasing distal radial turns that make it just the most incredible ride of your life. But you got to get up there and act like you got some goddamn sense, bro. If you ain't got no sense up there, well, you can wind up dead as hell. In this next story, a biker got up there and got killed. They got a thing called the Tree of Shame. You guys been there? Let me know in the comment section how many of you guys have actually been to the Tail of the Dragon or Chattahoochee Parkway or any of those Tennessee roads up there. The Tail of the Dragon is an old mountain logging road that is 11 miles long, and it has like 333 curves in 11 miles. It is been turned into a roadway where it's a tourist attraction now, where motorcyclists come and race cars and RVs and all kinds of stuff. If you want to run that thing pristine and run it like you can run it, you really need to hit it at like 5 a.m. Like on you don't want a weekend. You want to hit it at like 5 a.m. on a weekday or something, or a Sunday or something, or do like my brother and I. We ride that damn thing at night, midnight, bro, riding it hard. Somebody right here says, hey, didn't you ride that at night with your brother? I sure did. We rode that thing at night, and you got the deer to contend with, but you're rolling. Jammin says he's been there, done that. But you can die up there if you outride your skills. They got a thing called a Tree of Shame. On this tree are motorcycle parts. And I'll see if I can't find a picture of that Tree of Shame. But anyway, this guy got himself killed up there. I don't know how. Maybe he outrode his skills or whatever. But unfortunately, when it rains, it pours, and things get really bad. And what got really bad for this guy was that a bear started eating him, hopefully after he died. But they wound up having to kill the bear. This is a crazy story, man.
A fatal motorcycle crash involving a bear. We're learning a man was killed on the Dragon in Blount County, and the sheriff's deputy who found his body apparently had to deal with a 150-pound black bear to recover it. TWRA confirms the crash happened on Friday. Once the deputy arrived at the body, we're told he clocked the bear 30 yards away, tried to scare it, tried to haze it away. When that didn't work, the bear continued to guard the body, so the deputy grabbed his rifle just in case. Then we're told the bear lunged towards the deputy. The deputy was left with no choice but to shoot it. 6 News has requested reports for more information on this story. Be sure to tune in this evening's newscast and online, because as soon as we get more information, we will pass it on.
How do you haze a bear that's on his own food? Hey, bear, get out of here. Get out of here now, bear. Go ahead, bear. Get out of here. Get out of here, bear. Really? Really? That's he tried to haze the bear. Hazing. You're going to haze the bear. You're lucky to be alive, man. You're lucky to be alive. Effing around with a 150-pound bear. He went back to his car and got his rifle. What the hell? You didn't go out into the woods with your rifle already? You guys ever been over? There's nothing but woods. Nothing but woods. As you're rolling, you can see Bambi just standing there looking at your ass like, I'll be glad when nightfall comes and these idiots go home. Anyway, this guy gets himself killed, and the bear comes after the cop. 150-pound bear. You know, I'd have ate that bear if I was that cop. Bear meat is sweet, good, tastes like chicken. But I wonder, could you, let me know in the comments below, could you eat a bear that had human remains in its stomach. You are what you eat, they say. Could you be the one to eat a bear that had humans in the remains in it? Jamin says he wrote it at night in the fog himself. There you go. That's real. If he wrote it in the fog, that's real. Aztec Cruising says, I remember that video was awesome time for you and him. It looked like, yeah, because I had really just met my brother and it was so cool. We have done a couple rides. My brother now lives on this coast, and now that he lives over here, I haven't seen him yet. That's sad. I'm going to call him today. My pastor and his wife did it last year on their bikes, of course, says Patrick Giannopoulos. Good to see you, Patrick, today. Many years ago, my pastor was an outlaw. Hey, it sounds like he's was an outlaw as in the Outlaws, or was an outlaw biker? Sent you a pic of the tree. Oh, Kickstand sent me a picture of the tree. Great. So I can just go ahead and pull it up. This tree is crazy. Let me see. How do I get to? There it is. Okay. This tree is crazy. Hold on. Let me pull up. Did you text it to me, or did you email it to me? Oh, no, you texted it. Here we go. Yeah. Luckily for me, my text is on my computer as well. I'm trying to download this thing. It ain't taking it. Hold on. Come on. Don't be like that. Okay. It downloaded. Let's see if we can't pull it up. We're trying to get to it now. Yeah, we're going to look at the tree of shame. Only it didn't download completely. That's neat. That's really neat. The tree of shame did not download completely. Okay, let me just go get it myself. Tree of shame. Tail of the dragon. That was not hard to find. Okay, here it is. The tree of shame over on the tail of the dragon. Here we go. This is sad. This is sad, but this is the way that it is. Let me go back to, okay, here we go. And action, there it is. Tree of shame. Here we go. Do you click here? Is that what happened? There it is, the tree of shame. As you can see, and this has changed since the last time I saw it. I feel sorry for this tree having to carry all this weight. This has actually changed since I saw it. It looks like somebody cares for this tree of shame and changes the things in it. So look at this. Motorcycle parts go all the way to the heavens with this thing. So there's your tree of shame. This is how many people actually die there. So what to know before you go. This is what to know before you go. If you don't act right up there, you better ride right. Look at that. Bent rim, tires. This is the Rough Riders symbol. Did some poor Rough Rider lose it up there? Obviously. It's ugly. The tree of shame is ugly, man. Yeah. Do they have more than one tree of shames? It looks like they might have more than one tree of shame. I did not know that. There we go. So there's more than one tree of shame out there. You don't want to be on the tree of shame. You don't want your shit on the tree of shame. Anyway, I thought that was a crazy story that I would share with you guys this morning. And another story. This is interesting. Ku Klux Klan marching down the street in Columbus, Ohio. Is that what we're doing now? I don't know if these are the Ku Klux Klan. These could be someone else. They're dressed in black, so I don't know what they are. But people were kind of mad at this. Everybody's been talking about it.
Y'all done? Y'all ain't done, are you? White praise the bigger! White praise the bigger!
Oh my goodness.
Why y'all hiding y'all's faces? Why you hiding your faces? Don't hide
I wonder where they bought those masks. Did they all get them from like the same place?
your face. Don't hide your face. Keep going. Don't stop. Where they going?
Yeah, well,
show their faces.
I don't know.
There's some racial shit, bro.
Guess they didn't have anything better to do that day.
Done? Y'all done? Yeah, come do that shit at nighttime. Come do that shit at nighttime. Come back at nighttime. You hear this shit, bro?
Yeah, here's a group of guys here that. Why didn't they just like everybody combine and have a gang fight? That would have been cool. That would have been a much cooler video. But
No, don't go. They got guns on them, bro. You hear me, bro?
now, I mean, that guy was walking down there like he wanted some. You didn't want none. Come on back. Come on back. Stop.
Come back to that.
Anyway, this kind of thing doesn't bother me anymore. I come from a time where, I come from a time where I saw this stuff for real, and my, I'm 61. I've seen this stuff for real, and yeah, it's when it gets real, the days of all that are, all that shuddering behind. Hey, there was a time when you shuddered in the house, shaking and shit, hoping that they didn't kick down the door and come in, because the laws were not really for us back then. Now, bro, we got you can. I don't give a damn if you march down the street. Listen, I used to live over in Stone Mountain, at the campground when my house, guys. You guys remember my house burned down? I had to move into my RV over at the campground, and every year they would have a the Ku Klux Klan would have a rally right there at the campground. Well, up on the mountain actually, where I lived, and I was like, hey man, do your thing, drive around with your truck with your big old ass flags flying and stuff. That's cool. I went to war so you could do that. I went to fought for my country so you could do that, so that anybody can do that. Don't be mad. If we get to marching and stuff, and I won't be mad if y'all are marching and stuff. That's how I feel about it. Just keep that shit on over there on that side of the street, and we'll be good. We'll be good. So anyway, somebody said those are feds. Oh my goodness. What do I have? What news do I have from Canada? I did it yesterday. The Outlaws Motorcycle Club in Canada have been accused of trying to make people watch them as they were trying to lay a wreath. And that wreath was just a regular old looking wreath, man. It wasn't even all that like that. It was a black wreath, and they didn't let them wear it. So go look at yesterday's channel. Breaking Bad Box Breaks. You'll see my news from Canada yesterday, and we're going to try to get more news from Canada. I've been telling Biker News Canada I need to have them on the show. Vera says talk is cheap. Yes, it is. Which brings me to another video. This video cracked me the hell up, man. I had to laugh. I wanted to share this with you guys because it was so funny. Oh my goodness, this video cracked me up. This is a YouTube video. Let me start it. I mean, a Instagram video. This thing was funny. Oh man, I couldn't stop laughing. Let me do it. Action.
This is still snitching. I just want y'all to know, if y'all make this phone call, y'all still a snitch though, because 9 times out of 10, reporting an illegal alien is crazy, but Trump is not playing. He's jacking against the law. 1-888-DHS to ICE. I don't even know what all this mean. I'm just here to tell y'all, if y'all pick up the phone and call these niggas on the immigrants, that's snitching. I don't care. Let Trump pack them up by, let them do what they're going to do. But a lot of y'all niggas be trying to snitch in the most peaceful ways and then justify that it's not snitching. How the fuck picking up this phone right here and calling these niggas to tell them where the immigrants at is not snitching? Now, when you go on vacation, if them niggas remember you called and they fuck you and yours up, it's a problem, right? Leave it alone. Let Trump do what he gonna do. But this is still snitching. This is still snitching.
Oh my goodness. That's still snitching. That's still snitching. And we're in biker clubs. Are we supposed to? We're not. I know a lot of my biker brothers were ready for that. Yeah, I can't wait till Trump gets in. I can't wait to call on those folks. But it's still snitching. Janet Ruman says, Rooney says, yep, that's snitching. This was funny to me. I laughed so hard. Hey, some of the comments were crazy. Laughing my ass off. I don't care if you pick up that phone to make that call on the immigrants. You are still a rat, says somebody. King.Arley said the line's busy. What's the backup line? Somebody's already calling. Red Hook Bully says, I want to report Yolanda for killing Selena. Oh my goodness. Someone else says, Genuine Beauty, they about to pack up the whole Eastern Parkway. I'm surprised they're not giving money for tips, man. This goes on and on, giving out the number for snitching. So anyway, I'm going to put this link in the comment section here for you guys. Go see this, man. I cracked up. Go see that and share that, man. That guy cracked me up this morning, man. I woke up and saw that and just fell out of my chair. It's been an interesting morning. This will be my last story. This is it going to do that for me? Let me see. I wanted to do this story here, but they don't have the pictures. This firefighter lost her job for tattooing the back of her neck. And I wanted to show you the picture of her, but if I don't have the picture, the story ain't worth doing. Some kind of way they had the picture, and then when you came into the story, the picture wasn't there. I can't believe this lady would tattoo the back of her head like that. But unfortunately, they're not going to let me have the picture. It's so effing stupid. Of course she got fired. You don't get to run around with a skeleton. Oh my goodness, man. Why can't I get that story? That sucks. Okay, we won't have it because I can't get the picture back, and it won't let me rewind back to it. Oh wait, maybe I can get it like this. No, like that. Let's see if I go here. Oh no, I got to go. It won't let me have it. Anyway, it was funny. I have a video that did 2 million views on, looks like on Facebook. I wasn't even watching it. How did this video do 2 million views on Facebook? It was just a silly video. I'll play this for you. It was just a real, this is funny. TikTok, only like 300 people looked at it on TikTok. YouTube, only like 1,200 people looked at it on YouTube. Facebook, 2 million people look. You can never plan these things. This is what I hate about the whole thing. I can't believe you missed my whole show, C. Ruger. And you know you need to spell whole correctly right there, but I'm not going to do that to you. I hate that. You can never just predict. After I corrected somebody, I can't even say predict. You can never predict what goes on. But anyway, this is my video on YouTube, Facebook, my reel on Facebook that got 2 million views. Check it out. Look at that guy cutting that kid off. Why? Why? He's a probate. He's a probate. What the hell is a prospect doing cutting people off? Damn, bro. Don't you think you should get a full set of rags first before fucking around with the public, getting caught on film, making the club look bad? Capiche? Yeah, come on. You guys should think about that. I'll close with that. How are you treating your fellow people out there, man? How are you treating your fellow people out there? Well, if you're a probate, your job should be making the club look good, man. Escorting old ladies across the street. Taking Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts to the park. You should be buying Girl Scout cookies. You should be making the club look good, man. This other stuff here is crazy. That prospects are to be seen, not heard, and definitely not making waves. You don't know enough yet to make any waves. Somebody taught you already to be cutting people off and shit. They need permission to pass you. What the hell makes you think anyone needs permission to pass you, the prospect? What have you given to the MC? You don't get to just run on the MC's reputation and the MC's work, blood, sweat, tears, and death. This is what the one percenters have done that came before you. Maybe they deserve somebody to ask them to pass. Although that, of course, that right there is argumentative in and of itself. But if anybody does, they do. You don't. You just got here, bro. You just got here. Sit your ass down. Learn something. Contribute. Now, it's a little bit different if you're like Jake Sawyer. Jake Sawyer, one of the old nomads from the Hells Angels. His first day as a prospect, as a hangaround, they say, hey, we're getting ready to go kick that guy's front door in. I know because Jake told me the story himself. All right. That's how I know. All right. And Hells Angel, Jake Sawyer says, well, he wasn't Hells Angel then, he was just a hangaround. He goes, I don't think we should do that. And they were like, yeah, well, we're going to do it anyway. So what does Jake do? Allow me to be the first one through the door then. If this is what we're going to do, let's go do it. He kicks in the front door and they shoot his ass. That guy shoots him in the chest 1 or 2 times. I can't remember whether it was 1 time or 2 times, but he shot Jake in the chest. Pow! Just like that. It was crazy. He just shot him in the chest. Pow! Does Jake fall down and grab his chest like Black Dragon would have? Ah! I've been shot. No. Jake, instead, he's a big weightlifter, muscle man, one of those Jack LaLanne dudes. You guys don't know who Jack LaLanne is, do you? He was a muscle weightlifter dude in the beginning when that was first starting. He used to wear leotards and shit around, but he was still manly man, right? This guy, like Jack LaLanne, flexes his chest, continues kicking his way through the door, takes the gun from the guy, and kicks his ass. Hey, they made him a Hell's Angel that day. On day 1, they made him a Hell's Angel day 1. Now that is when you can be telling people they need to ask your permission to pass you. As a regular person, a brand new prospect, that guy, you just, bro, all prospects, chill out, man. You get a chance to make your name. It doesn't come overnight. You get a chance to earn that big old patch. You get a chance to wear, in the case of the diamond people, you'll get a chance to wear your diamond, bro. It's coming. But right now, you need to learn and contribute, give, and learn your damn bylaws. And don't be in a situation where you're making the club look bad yet. You just got here. Just don't be showing your ass the minute you get here. Some people, they put on that cape. They step into the phone booth, and some of you young people don't even know what the hell phone booths are, but that's where they step in the mental phone booth when they put that cape on and poof, smoke, shazam, and they step out, biker extraordinaire, dun, 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 and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What the hell was he doing with that kid? The kid pulls up on his probably Grom, and that's probably what it was. He was on his Grom, right? Some kid pulls up. There's the bad biker with the, oh my goodness, I lost it. There's the bad biker with the, prospect patch. And you don't even have your full colors on, man. I don't understand why. You did this. And now as the prospect, or as the guy tries to pass him, he cuts over, like, what are you playing games for? But I have a video. That I'm going to show you guys where, if you haven't already seen it, where the sport bike rides the Harley Davidson dude's ass into the ground and sticks him on the curb all messed up. Yes, sir. Yeah, I got it. Yes, sir. Yeah. C. Ruger says, damn, somebody just shot up the street, Broad and South in Philly. Man, it's tough out there. I'm sorry that you sat on that Phantom page for 45 minutes. Restream just screwed up on me today and would not process that screen. I could not broadcast from it. I had to come over here to my backup over here on StreamYard, and I really apologize to you guys for that. This happens once or twice a month. The system their system just dies. It won't work, and that's what happened. Anyway, friends, I thank you for hanging out with me today. It's been so fun having you all. Man, we just had a blast today. So thank you so much. As I go through my banners real quick, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I would appreciate it. If I got like another 60 likes or something right now, I'd appreciate it. The number one metric in all YouTube as to whether or not your channel's doing good. Do consider a donation here. BikerPrez on a Cashapp, $BikerPrez. jbunchii at AOL.com or PayPal, or here on the super chat button on YouTube here. Also, Black Dragon Biker TV can be found on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. You can get my gear at blackdragonsgear.com. Come hang out over there. And we're podcasting live on the Dragon's Lair, Motorcycle Chaos, Spotify, iHeart Radio, iTunes, and of course, Spreaker.com. Black Dragon Biker TV, if you need to call me, this is the number 446920336. I answer my phone. People are, I can't believe you answered the phone. It's Black Dragon. No, bro, I answered the phone, really, honest. Ask C. Ruger and those guys. They've been calling me forever. Ask Mike Ball. Yeah. Now, Mike Ball doesn't answer the phone, but he does answer Instagram. If you want to talk to Mike Ball, he uses Instagram. Mike Ball calls Instagram the human resume. And he's really got me using Instagram. Like, I'm asking people, like, well, what's your Instagram? Like I'm hip or some kind of shit. Like an old guy asking you what your Instagram is. I know it's kind of creepy, especially if you're a woman. Hey, what's your name? Hey, I'm Black Dragon. What's your Instagram? No, I'm twerking on there. I'm not giving you that, old man. But hey, I'm asking for people's Instagram now. Bite night tonight at the Black Dragon's Lair, 3393 Lawrenceville Highway, Tucker, Georgia, 30084. Building 2 down the hill behind the furniture store across from public storage. We're in the cut. It's dark down here. Don't come out all scared and stuff with your gun out. It's dark down here. This is, we're in the hood down here. All right. But it's safe. We got you. Clarity.fm/black-dragon. Clarity.fm/black-dragon. That is the way you can get in touch with me if you need my help for something. And another thing that I'm doing now is I'm offering my services as a court expert. If you're twisted up in a bind and they're bringing in all these court experts to make you look like you're some kind of criminal or whatever, call your boy Black Dragon. I have credentials and stuff, and I can come and help you out and be a certified expert and hopefully battle some of the stuff that they make up against you guys. Lavish T. Williams, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Lavish T. Williams, make sure to check him out. He's got a show too, and you can email him at info@lavishtwilliams.com. And yeah, that's all the stuff I have to say. Let me get back to my comments real quick and make sure that I cover everybody's comment. I'm going to say it. Stop looking at me in that tone of voice. Are you talking to me? Everyone had an awesome day before safe out there. Thank you, Frederick Frame. Shadow, what's up, man? He lies. Who lies? Who lies? Who lied? Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you, Carney's Ride. What's up, Shadow? Captain Cows. Dragon, almost time to send some meat on smoked salmon, bro. Getting to it, got to hang meat. Bro, put that meat on dry ice and send the Black Dragon some, bro. 3393 Lawrenceville Highway, Tucker, Georgia, 30084. We want some. Unless you're a criminal, then don't call your phone. It's tracking you. Cold here now, minus 10 Celsius. So meat is almost ready to cut and make jerky. I do about 100 pounds, different flavors, bro. Doug, I need some, Doug. I need some. Are we talking deer jerky? Doug, come on, don't play, man. Stop playing with me. Don't play with me right now, man. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Doug. Thank you. Yeah, let me put Doug said he's got me. Yeah, let me put my phone number up there, Doug. Doug, this is, that guy's got deer jerky, man. Come on, stop playing. Anyway, Doug's name is now Arby's. He's got the meats. Absolutely. Hey, y'all, I had a fun time with you this last hour, man. Deer moose elk beef. A man after my own damn heart right here, man. I'm going to cry. I'm going to start weeping anytime right now, bro. Boy, did I put my phone number up, man? You better holler at me, man, and stop playing out here. Do not play with me out here. This guy has got the meats. I can't find my phone number. That's what's going on here. Doug, 404-692-0336. There it is. Boom. Boom. Holler at a player, man. All right. Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. Tell us, man, would you eat a bear that you knew had ate a human? Would you do that? Let us know your experiences. Were you on the dragon's tail ever? Did you ever fall off the dragon's tail? Let us know that in the comment section below. And if you want to be interviewed about it, let me know. If you got stories, send them to me. If you want to be interviewed, let me know. Hey, man, this is you guys' channel. So we'll be here for you, and we'll have a good time. They're not Mises. They're mooses. Don't call them Mises. They're mooses. All right. I'm Black Dragon. Yeah, call me tonight, Doug. I'm Black Dragon. Thanks for tuning in. And let me find the right button to get out of here. Get skinny. Yeah. Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook, Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.
Get Black Dragon's first book, The Prospect's Bible, to learn how to join a motorcycle club. It has been an Amazon #1 bestseller for the past 7 years and is required reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. This book is a must-have for new people venturing onto the motorcycle club set. It will teach you how to prepare yourself for service to the motorcycle club nation and show you how to qualify a motorcycle club to be worthy of your service. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and for order at your local bookstore. Get your autographed copy at blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club prospect you can be. Get the book. If you are seeking clarity about issues stemming from problems or crises occurring within your motorcycle club, then set up a consultation with Black Dragon. Black Dragon has over 30 years of experience in the motorcycle club world, having served as a national president of the 50-year-old Black Sabbath MC Nation for nearly 10 years. Black Dragon is a veteran negotiator, skilled in crisis management, conflict resolution, inter-club issues, press conferences, and club reputation management. You can set up an appointment to speak with him by phone at clarity.fm/black-dragon. Get the clarity you deserve to help make your MC the best place it can possibly be.
It's definitely a big issue for you too. But I'm going to talk about the 99s for a minute. What's up, Mahalo? I'm going to talk about the 99s for a minute and what our responsibilities are and what we need to think about. Because if you don't really know what's going on the set, you can find yourself in kind of a precarious predicament if you make the wrong kind of moves or do the wrong kind of things when this kind of stuff goes on. So, when you see us get into a war with one another, what should 99%ers do? Here's 10 things you should know. Thing number 1, stay in your lane. Find a corner and put your motorcycle club in it. If you're a president, you want to find a corner and put your motorcycle club in it. What I mean is, the set can be volatile. It can be very dangerous. And when you have that kind of thing going on, this set's not safe. So, as a 99%er motorcycle club, what you want to find is yourself in your business, in your lane, while all of the fancy stuff gets handled on other levels.
Yeah, you heard that, didn't you? On other levels. Tried to tell you suckers, Black Dragon is the man. The Black Dragon is the man. A real OG. Bonafide, certified, a true MC. The Biker Boys. The Biker Boys. It's in the house, most definitely. Blow the whistle for Black Dragon, Biker TV. That's right, I said Biker TV. See, one day, young Dragon made his way out the Navy to become a prospect. Some people thought he was crazy, but 5 years later, hard work became a habit. He became the president of the mighty Black Savage Nation. MCs, y'all, respectfully. Black Dragon. Black Savage. MC. That's right, y'all. Give it a thumbs up.
Black Dragon's Biker TV at his best. Oh yeah, and don't forget to get his Prospect Bible book. So proud of him. Man, he just don't know. He's a real legend. And y'all know it, and I know it. That's right, Black Dragon. That's right. Glad I met you, my friend. Black Dragon. I'm the Midnight Ghost Rider. Dub V, y'all. Love you, Black Dragon. Peace. And get skinny. Like and share. Goodbye.